Mr. Powerbomb fucking pregame,
They love the swears, Crockett.
His opponent in the corner to my left is accompanied to ringside by Toot Cam to give a damn Cam Ziggy. He represents from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 395 pounds. He is the irresistible force and the immovable object, the Kingpin, Brian Milonas. Their opponent in the corner to my right, from the woods, weighing in at 257 pounds, KTB. And their opponent in the corner to my left, from Nothing, Arizona, weighing in at 269 pounds. Chances are he doesn't like you, Josh Briggs.
Matchup about to get underway. DC and Paul Crockett, signature Beyond Wrestling four-way. This is the match combination that put Beyond Wrestling on the map. Is these chaotic four-way matches, one fall to a finish, and I'm surprised to see the. Let me call the damn show cam.
The boys police the boys.
Good. Somebody had to do it. As Cam Zagami gets drop-kicked into Milonas, but with Ace having sights set on Milonas, he got kicked by Josh Briggs, KTB, sending Brian Milonas to the floor. And this one's going to be pretty much non-stop action, I would have to anticipate.
And Cam Zagami didn't learn his lesson, apparently. He's still in the ring, and I'm going to say this is a mistake.
Uh-oh, Cam Zagami's going to be careful right here. Oh, getting launched up and over and wiping out Brian Milonas.
Do you know how many people wish they could do that to Cam Zagami? But Kyle the Beast and Josh Briggs got to do it.
Again, Josh Briggs making his Beyond Wrestling live event debut against Cam Zagami in American Rana 17. You're going to think there's no love lost between Ace Romero and Josh Briggs, just about 2 weeks removed from their tournament for tomorrow, round one matchup. I know that Ace Romero very disappointed that he came up short. I think that a lot of fans thought he was a shoo-in, a favorite to win the entire tournament. Oh!
And AC Baby flies.
Tell you what, man, I do not envy any of the competitors in these four-way matchups. It is so hard. You have to have eyes in the back of your head. Brian Milonas thought he was safe on the floor. Meanwhile, the 400-pound Ace Romero caught him on the outside.
And remember, Kyle the Beast back in May had a fantastic showing against the injured Chuck O'Neal at Death Kneel in Somerville. So he's familiar with this atmosphere.
Yeah, we saw KTB victorious. Oh! As Briggs is able to move out of the way. Victorious is part of Team Game Changer Wrestling against Team Pazuzu back at Denim Recruits in October. Guys, you got to subscribe to Powerbomb TV. All of these shows that we're talking about are going to get added in the coming weeks. As Josh Briggs has his sights set on Brian Milonas on the floor. No, Milonas in the ring. He keeps looking behind him. What's going on here? Oh, it's Briggs with a springboard tumbleweed.
You don't look at a guy Josh Briggs' size and think he can do that, but he can do that and then some.
Dude, he confronted me outside earlier today, and I was looking basically at his navel, and it's just like, are you really always this tall? Josh Briggs is an enormous fella, but is he bigger than Brian Milonas, who's scaling to the top right now?
I don't know, but we're going to find out if Milonas has the high-flying acumen.
Oh, damn, Milonas going for it. You got to be kidding me.
I wouldn't call it graceful, but it was very effective.
I'm surprised. It felt like the earth moved. We're on a different floor. I thought that
There's still an aftershock up here. I'm still shaking.
I thought that the floor was going to collapse. It's like anybody preparing for their match at WB1, like a horrible tragedy here at Electric Haze, as the floor collapses and the earth swallows up an entire promotion.
And I don't know how either of these guys are standing yet, but they're back on their feet. This is incredible.
I mean, all four of these guys really reinventing what it means to be a super heavyweight in 2017. And you almost wonder, is it out of instinct that Milonas and Ace almost seem to be back on the same page?
Has to be adrenaline. I can't think of anything else because that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. I remember being with you there at the studio tapings and you looking at Josh Briggs and going, who the hell is this guy? After his match with MJF.
Oh, dude, when somebody's got a lot of hype, sometimes it can be tough to live up to it. Are we going to see Triple XL rekindled here?
And are we going to see the Kingpin fly again? This is unbelievable. Twice in one match.
Are we going to see the top rope wrestling ring broken? Uh-oh. But both these guys taking too much time trying to find their footing as Kyle the Beast and Josh Briggs back up to a vertical base.
It seems like they forgot that this is every man for themselves for a minute there.
Every man for themselves, one fall to a finish. Maybe some old habits die hard. Oh! Milonas, double goozle, slammed down hard.
And it took two men to even get him up that high.
What is Cam Zakami doing in this matchup? He's not a legal participant.
Well, whatever it is, it's not going to end well.
Oh, Cam Zakami holding on to the ceiling. That's one way to avoid contact with both these guys. Oh!
Now that's some ingenuity on the part of Cam.
Oh, but Cam, unfortunately, losing his grip. Oh! But as Kyle the Beast slammed Cam down, wasn't concentrating on somebody that he could actually beat in this matchup in Ace Romero.
Ace Romero almost sneakily took one away, and that's not an adjective I use very often with Ace Romero. But
it's not a word.
Yes, it is.
Show me an Oxford Dictionary.
All right, somebody get me an Oxford Dictionary, someone.
All right, back to the action of the ring. All four of these guys are down. Man, they were really dropping some big bombs at the early onset. This match is only a few minutes in, and all these guys are struggling. I know the biggest competitors don't always have the best win, and that kind of brings me to, again, going back to my favorite of this matchup, but Josh Briggs maybe giving up in weight. He certainly makes up for, excuse me, oh my God. Ace Romero just letting the profanities fly and letting Josh Briggs fly too. I was gonna say he can make up for cardiovascular endurance, but oh!
Beautiful lion salt by Kyle the Beast.
Kyle the Beast cleared the entire ring. Oh man. And just ran into a wall known as Brian Milonas, the Kingpin.
He had a head full of steam with that lariat too and still bounced off the wall.
Oh man, Milonas didn't even budge. That looked ridiculous.
And now this could be Milonas' opportunity to finish things here. Let's see if he can take it.
Well, just 2 months ago, Brian Milonas had an open challenge that Josh Briggs responded to. Excuse me, that was only about a month ago. And Josh Briggs was victorious. And Josh Briggs is going to be looking to finish this with his variation of an iconoclasm, saying, I hope you die. And Cam Zakami.
I can't believe he's still moving.
Did we not hire security today? Like, can we get rid of this guy?
When the nuclear holocaust comes, it's going to be cockroaches and Cam Zakami still alive.
Not if Josh Briggs has anything to do with that. Briggs seems conflicted right here. Oh man.
No.
Not conflicted. Just wrestling smart. Kill two birds with one stone. One bird may be an ostrich, the other may be a penguin, but that's not split hairs. As Briggs now has got him hooked up. Oh, KTB, what a counter. This kid impressive every time we see him here at Beyond Wrestling. Really trying to earn that full-time spot. Great combination. Ah, but taking too much time with that moonsault. Briggs going for that choke slam once again. Oh, getting both knees underneath KTB. And KTB down for the count. Josh Briggs is victorious.